Welcome to Champions Network TV, your channel of choice where we give you trending stories and we also discuss key issues in our community. And today we were going to talk about the extraordinary journey of a farmer in Zimbabwe. And unfortunately, is always Zimbabwe is unpredictable. So our guest has been stuck doing some other things. So we are not able to have our guest today. So I thought maybe I would just give you a teaser of some of the uh, stories that are in the newspapers here in the United Kingdom. So I bought the Sunday Times, and in this Sunday Times, one of the top stories was uh, Princess Prince Andrew. He had a sex scandal some years back, and the victim who took her life last April alluded that actually Prince Andrew thought it was his birthright to engage in a sexual activity with this girl who was young at that time. And so it's one of the top stories. And the other story that we have is the story of China in the United Kingdom, where two officials who were Chinese spies actually gainfully employed in one of the key sectors of this country. One was actually a parliamentary reporter, parliamentary researcher, and the other was an academic. And they were getting information near it number 10 and siphoning it to China, which put our country at risk. And so these are some of the things. So this is not only in Africa where we have leakage of information, and China is having an issue here in Zimbabwe. We were talking the other day about the Chinese um, abusing their workers in Zimbabwe, which is not great. Welcome, Soko.
Hi, welcome. Hello, everyone.
Hello, and today, as I say to the viewers, that we were supposed to have Jenna as our guest, talking about this extraordinary journey into farming. Uh, but unfortunately, I think for situation beyond his control, he's not able to join us. So what I was just doing was just giving some overview of some of the things that are happening here in the United Kingdom. Like I bought the Sunday Times this evening actually, and one of the leading stories there was a story about Prince Andrew, who had some sex scandal some years back, and according to the memoir of the victim who took her life in last April, she was actually alluding that actually Prince Andrew thought it was his birthright to engage in these sexual activities with the victim. And one of the leading stories is China is actually doing some serious spying activities with people who are actually gainfully employed in key strategic places in the country. One of them is actually parliamentary researcher, and one was an academic, and they were sending this information to China. So those are some of the things I was just saying before you joined us.
Okay.
So I don't know if there are any other things that you came across in your social media where you were.
I hardly look at stuff. I'm busy working.
Busy working. Yeah.
I hardly look at anything.
Yeah. It's the social media, especially the situation in Zimbabwe. There's some tense environment, tense atmosphere where Geza came last night talking about um demonstrations tomorrow, and I don't know how feasible it is. And
Again?
yeah, so I don't know. So I was thinking, how is it going to work? And I don't know because we don't know with the situation on the ground. And so maybe
We can do with Jenna next week.
next week, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
Is there anything you wanted to say, or you want to talk about
Me
yourself?
no.
Sure.
I'm okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay, all right. I'm also planning to bring Tanaka Industrial Training Center at some point,
Okay.
so that they can update us. There's a lot of development going on. They're building some massive sheds, and they will tell us all about it. And also, I
Okay.
think I think next week I will have a team of uh, health tech into the in social care technology. So I'll be having a social worker and the occupational therapist and the nurse, and how they are seeing these things. So it will be. I think next week we will have some interesting things happening.
That would be great. Yeah.
So so I don't know, since Jenna is not coming, and I think I did not manage to get other guys. So do you want us to call it a day, or
Okay.
uh, there's someone on the line? If you've got anything you want us to talk about, put it in the chat box and we will talk about it. And, and the Sunday Times is full of gossips, isn't it? There's a lot of stories in the Sunday Times. And the earlier one, before I came here, our little Musukuru, we made some salads.
Okay.
So we went on with the chat GPT, say, oh, we want to create a simple salad. Then got the ingredients. We went to the shops, we bought some. And she's the one who was narrating, and I was doing manual work. So it was interesting. So we will. I don't know tomorrow, Sunga and Baba. I don't know whether are you available.
Um, I'll join you like now, like today. I'll join you a few
Okay,
minutes in.
okay, that's fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So more Moraramushe
Nemiwo
to
muraramushe vatereri.
Watereri. We just thought we could not just be silent, because we made a commitment that every Thursday we will be with you talking about topical issues. So today is not any different. So that's why we came, and we have a conversation. So thank you for those who briefly joined and those who are going to watch. Uh, this is all for now. Thank you.
Thank you.